complicated.
It's not complicated.
Gaza will be liberated.
Gaza will be liberated.
Schumer, you can't hide.
Schumer, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Schumer, you can't hide.
Schumer, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Volume up. We are right here at the doorstep of Chuck Schumer's castle, to me his point, right? He has this many beliefs. Go ahead, because he cannot stand the people's power, right? I can hear you. Are we tired? Are we tired? Are we tired? Next up, we have Layla from the Palestinian Youth Movement.
Comrades, can you hear me? We are entering the 9th month of the genocide.
Shame!
Over 40,000 Palestinians have been martyred in Gaza.
Shame!
Over 80,000 Palestinians are suffering injuries and are at imminent risk of death due to the complete collapse of the healthcare system in Gaza.
Shame!
There are probably thousands more under the rubble.
Shame!
They have been under the rubble for weeks, for months.
Shame!
3/4 of the buildings and infrastructure in Gaza has been destroyed.
Shame!
Just in the past few days, we have seen that the U.S. has chosen to dismantle its so-called humanitarian maritime port that has been built in the Gaza Strip.
Shame!
This port, the U.S. claims, has been used to deliver thousands of tons of aid to the people in Gaza.
Liars!
But we know that the American empire continue to perpetuate lies in our media, in the media across the world, to justify its military invasion and its military objectives in Gaza and in the Middle East.
Shame!
We know that the U.S. built this port for one reason, and that is to militarily intervene hand by hand with the Zionist entity, as we have seen in the massacre of the Nusayrat camp just last week.
Shame!
Over 270 Palestinians were brutally massacred.
Shame!
Nowhere in the Gaza Strip is safe. Every single area in the Gaza Strip is subject to the brutal bombardment of the Israeli and Zionist state.
Shame!
Chuck Schumer! Joe Biden! How much bloodshed is enough to satisfy your bloodthirsty imperialist interests? How many Palestinians massacred is enough for Biden to actually demand a ceasefire? Biden, we have seen, and Anthony Blinken are trying to make it seem like Hamas has rejected the ceasefire proposal. But we know that the resistance has upheld the same demands for a ceasefire from day one. And no matter what Biden says, no matter what these crooked politicians like Chuck Schumer say, we know that America does not want a ceasefire. Otherwise, it would have stopped arming Israel months ago. We know that these disagreements between Israel and America reflect nothing but a difference in political strategy on how to best uphold the interests of the empire. So we cannot be fooled. We cannot be fooled by the language that our politicians use. But we know how to create change, and we must recognize our capacity and our power to build change and true revolution in this country. When we say Palestine will free us all, that means that Palestine the liberation of Palestine will deal the biggest blow to U.S. imperialism. It will deal the biggest blow to the enemy in centuries. That started with Haiti. That started with abolition. That started with the history of all of our connected struggles. Struggle of our ancestors across struggles. It is our duty for every single border that has fallen to sacrifice everything for the liberation of Palestine.
Mobilize the
funded the genocide of Palestinians.
Has armed and funded the genocide of Palestinians.
For decades, the United States has propped up the puppet nation known as Israel. Because America wanted a military base. Because America wanted to keep down the Arab region. Because America needed this part of the world to control the rest. But it has had to resort to crime. So disgusting. So inhumane. So heinous. They have now created a political crisis at home. We are that crisis. We are the red line. They can't go anywhere in this city. They can't go anywhere in this country. They can't go anywhere on this planet. Without the people showing up with one clear message. Palestine will be free. Look behind you at all those pigs. Look how many they had to bring out today. Look at all their cars. Look at all their riot gear. How much money they're burning to contain 100 people. Turn back to me. What happens when this 100 becomes 10,000? What happens when this 100 becomes a million? That is what Chuck Schumer fears. Chuck Schumer is afraid of you. Because he knows that this system is fragile. The NYPD is fragile. That the people are powerful. That the people are strong. But when we are organized, when we have unity, we are unstoppable. We are invincible. The way this city runs, the way this country runs, is a disgrace to all humanity. There are 50,000 homeless children in this city. And there are also thousands and thousands of billionaires in this city. That is a contradiction. We will resolve with our power. The future we are building is not only one where Palestine is free. It's also where there is not a single child. Not a single adult
in the city
who is hungry.
who is
homeless. Or who is poor. We are fighting for the world. Where the leaders of the people do not hide behind riot gear. Do not hide in fancy penthouses. But come from the people ourselves. When we say Gaza will free us all. Gaza, you make us proud. It's because the Palestinian struggle has given us an example. Has given us the convictions. Has given us the courage. To fight back. And win. So I want you to say, up with liberation. got one last speaker, but please make a lot of noise for Jonathan from the PSL.
Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Lucha, lucha Palestina! Lucha, lucha Palestina! Lucha, lucha Palestina! Lucha, lucha Palestina! Comrades! The people's mind! I have two announcements! The first announcement is... Where are we gonna be July 24th? Where are we gonna be July 24th? We're gonna be in D.C. We're gonna be in D.C. Demand! The arrest! And trial! For criminal Benjamin Netanyahu! So where are we gonna be? D.C. My second announcement is someone got arrested here today. And we are going to go and support them. At jail support, which will be announced. In a couple hours once we find out. Where they have been sent to. And you can find this announcement. On social media. On our Instagram. NYC PSL. And we'll see you there. Because no pig. No Zionist clown. Will stop us. From marching for Palestine. Standing up for Gaza. And may we see. The end of the Zionist entity. In our lifetime.
Close us out. Let me hear one more time when I say we are the, you say the red line, all right? We are the red line. 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 Again, we will be headed to jail support.
Ain't no power in the power of the people, the power of the people, that's all they want. Ain't no power in the power of the people, the power of the people, that's all they want.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop.
Ain't no power like the power of the people. Ain't no power like the power of the people. The power of the people don't stop.
You're on the wrong side. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Shame on you. Shame on you. You're with the racists. Shame on you. I'm going to tell local on you. Shame on you.
Go tell them.
Yeah. Pathetic. Yeah. He's shouting with them. Yeah. I Shame, sister, shame. You know the system isn't for you. My sister, you know that.
It's just kind of.
I did not say that.
Okay, so you
What did I
don't.
say?
You said expect that
No, when you
someone's
kidnap,
not going to take it
when
nicely.
yeah, exactly. When you kidnap somebody's family,
So we're talking about an eye for an eye. That's what we're going with.
It's not an eye for an eye. We're going in to get our people back.
Like,
Okay, if somebody kidnapped your family,
Don't talk to his mom. What the fuck? Don't go to hell.
All right,
You go to hell. You go to hell. You go to hell. You go to hell.
Why is that always your answer?
It's not even an eye for an eye. I mean, how many Israelis were killed? Like 1,000
how many
about.
Germans died in World War II?
I think 5 million. I don't know. I wouldn't know off the top of my head. But my point is, around 1,000 Israelis were killed, and over 30,000 people in Gaza.
That number was retracted by CNN.
That's an eye for
That number
30 eyes.
that number was given by the Gaza Ministry of Health, which
Okay, so then
helped
maybe I
to come
shouldn't
up,
trust the.
and the number
maybe I
and the-
shouldn't trust the
and the number
casualties on October
and the
7th,
number
because that was by
and the
Israel.
number was retracted by CNN.
What is the number?
It was like halved by CNN.
How?
The number was halved,
roughly
and
25,000.
You're occupying
And
land.
they cast Hamas combatants as well. So if they want to go with the Gazans, Hamas combatants, it's around 16,000.
I recorded them, they say 40,000.
It's not.
so you see
From
the
UN.
numbers are different by according to everyone. Everyone says the number's completely different. If you compare that number to any single war, then if you number like the number from World War II, if you compare civilian deaths to the like combatant deaths, to people actually fighting in the war, it's like 9 to 1. From Germany, like the German,
I did not say
you know,
that.
militant death to civilian death, it's 9 to 1. This war is more like 2 to 1. An actual fighter. Which, and by the way, there was one of the girls that was just freed, was released, she was saved by the IDF. She was found in an Al Jazeera journalist. He was hiding her in his apartment.
Guys,
But that's considered a civilian.
Al Jazeera was here.
Al Jazeera was here? Well, one of their journalists was hiding a hostage in his apartment. These are the people that are, they say they're civilians, but the civilians are all helping Hamas. How do you even differentiate that?
Well, I can tell you one thing. In Islam, LGBTQ people get killed. I'm proud LGBTQ and I know the answer.
Like
It doesn't reduce-
building, you get stoned.
It doesn't register in my mind supporting something that want to kill you. It's like chicken for Kentucky Fried Chickens.
Exactly. And Tel Aviv just has, they have their, there's two, there's actually one, I think the biggest one's in Tel Aviv, but I believe there's one in Jerusalem as well. There's a gay pride parade.
This is ridiculous. These people are
There
like,
was just someone from Yemen who's a big influencer, it's called like Just Luau, I think his name is. He just went to Tel Aviv for the pride parade, but he can't speak to his family in Yemen. But he goes to Israel. They first stopped talking to him when he went to Israel for the first time. He's LGBTQ. Another reason his family can't talk.
Ridiculous.
He grew up in Islam. And he said, I don't hate Islam.
in Islam, infidels, you either submit, listen to this, either submit to Allah, if they don't obey them, kill them. You have to obey to Allah first. If you don't, beat them to death.
It's a different thing if it's just like, oh, you can't do that, versus like, we're going to kill you for doing that. Two separate things.
Do you know how many?
Do it, like we're going to throw you off a building, we're going to behead you.
Do you know how many types of Quran there are?
How many?
26.
So many.
It's 26 types of Quran. There is a surah and there's a hadith.
I've heard of that from my friend who's from
So it's
Mexico.
three books, and all of them says kill infidels.
All of them.
That's what Islam says, kill the infidels. And Islam says kill the infidels.
The police, the infidels too, because they help people, because they save people. They're calling the police the KKK.
I'm infidel, you're infidel. You know that Mr. Doctor. He has a show. Now he's independent.
Dr. Oz?
No, the old one. I forgot his name. But anyway, you find out later. This doctor did a special, and they trained the kids for baby to be killers in Gaza. So, and the son of Hamas,
Son of Hamas.
the son of Hamas says that in the video that Palestine and Gaza, Palestinians and Hamas are the same.
In the UNRWA schools,
Yes,
funded by literal UNRWA schools.
in United Nations is supporting that.
There was just someone house I was listening to, he said he grew up in it. And he literally was like 7 years old, got beaten with rubber sticks, smacked in the face, got sent to the principal's office. His father sent him out when he was like 9 years old. Forgot his name, but you would find him on YouTube. He has a ponytail. Like literally, I listened to him for an hour. He was speaking Hebrew because all he wanted to do was go to Israel. He had, when he was about 20 years old, he had to go out, had to take a passport, he had to go out to Egypt. He couldn't go to Egypt, he had to go out to Egypt from Gaza. He had to go to Egypt to come back into Israel. Literally all he wanted to do was go to Israel because he was getting beaten every day. He had to sleep with the snakes and the sheep and literally sleep like miles away with nothing on him. He could not get beaten every day. It's like, I don't want to kill people. This is what my parents still teach me at 7 years old.